players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Right wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the Wizard. Plays it up off the glass.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Outside Leonard. And George kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there, with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one drops.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
Pass to the Wizard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for the Wizard.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
Sometimes quality shots can come late in the possession, so we'll see if they can play deep into the shot clock.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
George sets a screen for Wall. Going inside, misses from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook against Wall. In the corner, Powell with it. Driving inside. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Wall looking it over. It's George on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Davis throws it down.
And Russell right now playing heads.
LA timeout.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers. Zubac in the post. Davis is on. Leonard, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
He shoots again, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Zubac's the pass to George. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And this is who he hits the hit and still able to sink the shot. And one.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for John Wall. To the left side wing. Walker the pass to the Wizard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 16 points for the Wizard.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 10. Walker the pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron's shot is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
George with the screen on Westbrook. Hit the floater, and the rejection by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Inside, Covington with the steal. Jackson against Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Outside, Covington. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Here's Leonard, and that one's on target from the wing. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Westbrook passes to the Wizards, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Jackson dishes to Covington. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Leonard. Over Walker. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Outside, Covington. George against LeBron. Covington a screen on LeBron. George, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 15. This time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. There's the pass to the Wizard. Fires from 14. Powell pulls it in. From deep. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Your Clippers, 15. The Lakers, 32.
Hold up. Jason made another one.
Your Clippers, you 60.
Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And clearly Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Robert Covington, and it's man in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James, the pass to the Wizard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
The 3 from George. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Releases from 15. The Wizard can't hit. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
2 points, that one goes. And that's now 30 points for the Wizard.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's George. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Satoransky finds James. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the Wizard. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Clippers trail by 17. Outside, George. Covington, the bounce pass. Pass to man. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 14.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
James, the pass to the Wizard. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Covington kicks to Leonard. Here's man. Pass to Leonard. Shooting foul.
Number 4, second personal foul.
Defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the middle. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The Wizard, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And George kicks to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with the Wizard, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Powell against Walker. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wall against Westbrook. Wall dishes to George. Nobody near Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Great D that time from Davis.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Clippers call time here.
Hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard finds Wall to end the run. He lays it in. Wall's got 6 points.
And a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert. And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
Wall passes to Powell. Wall sets a screen for Powell. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped out.
Can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for George, and it's Jackson in for John Wall. And here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The Wizard passes to Horton Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Reeves can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Powell kicks to Batum. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac, a screen on Nunn. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his second bucket tonight.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And you know what? Very clear.
How is that a foul? Personal foul.
Shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. So he gets them both. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jackson passes to Zubac. Kennard with the ball. Shot from the top of the key. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard brings the double team. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Zubac with the screen for Jackson. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside, here's the Wizard, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Batum scanning the floor. No good from outside. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Jackson finds Zubac. Outside for Batum. Sinks the triple. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Here's the Wizard. That one falls.
The ball movement on this.
First personal foul.
He's good looks.
For the Clippers, Robert Covington comes in for Ivica Zubac. Man subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Jackson against none. Passes it to Man. Outside, Batum. Here's Jackson. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. With the teardrop, Man can't hit. Man's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint, here's the Wizard. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Covington a screen on none. Jackson has the open look, and the Clippers miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Covington a screen on none. The drive by Jackson. Now the pass to Kennard. Covington setting the pick for Kennard. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Reeves the pass to the Wizard. Yes, that goes in.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Good on the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
Your Clippers, 55. The Lakers, 88.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Brown in at the center. Here's Johnson, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Preston. Jack passes to Brown. Stolen by Satoransky. Pass to the Wizard. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
First team foul. At the line for
Those
the
awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Both free throws good from the Wizard.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Brown. To the right side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Preston. Kennard with a screen on Satoransky. Here's Brown. Passes it to Mann. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Over in the corner, Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Brown Jr.
Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Out to the right wing. And Brown over to help. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Kicks to Brown. And the pass to Preston. Here's Deck. Kennard with a screen on Johnson. Deck passes to Kennard. Here's Mann. Satoransky grabs the miss. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the Wizard. And again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown with a screen on Zadaransky. Brown, good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
On the wing, Johnson. Inside. Here's the Wizard. Here's Gabriel. Makes it off the glass. Gabriel's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Preston. Back to Kennard. Buries it from three-point range.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Pass to Gabriel. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Connects again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call, starting in 2021. And so it's the Lakers taking...
That's the end of the game. From all of us, thanks for coming out tonight. Your support is much appreciated. We hope to see you next game. Please drive home safely.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds, you know, we were able to get out in transitions, we shared the ball, and we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
It certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
One area where I'd like to run? Or?